What's up, Knife Tube? It's Diamond Cut Steel, and you guys are going to learn something today. All right, so what we're going to do, I'm going to show you guys a fantastic set of stones. You know, upper grit stones. That an amazing deal. It's these right here. Well, not the Hap stone, but these four. They're resin bonded stones, and they're very, very good. I'm actually going to show you what they're capable of. If you're chasing a high grit mirror, fantastic. Those are not those DMD stones like to come on the 3x8 plates that were garbage. These are actually good resin stones. So what I'm going to do, just a knife I don't care about, we're going to take and put 17 degrees per side, and then I'm going to run it up. We're going to start on this 180 just so I, set a fresh edge. I'll hop to like the 600 and then over to the resin stones, and I'll show you guys how good those resin stones are. They're available on Prime right now, and yeah, for 50 bucks, they're a steal. So 17 degrees per side. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. No, it's not at 17 degrees per side. It is not. You know what it is? It's 15. Damn it. Oh well, I'm not going to measure it out. I'm just going to lower it down a little bit. It's not a knife I really care too much about. I'm just literally doing this to show you guys what these stones can actually do. Yeah, it's close enough. I think that's good. Looks like we got most of the bevel. Like I said, not really. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not really worried about where it's at, or even I really could care less about this knife. I'm just literally doing this to show you guys. I personally won't use a mirror, so this is literally just for you guys to show y'all what these stones can do for the people who do want mirrors and want a high quality set of resin stones for a very good deal. So right here, the tippy tip. Alrighty, we're in business. All right, so we're gonna hop over just like 600 real quick. or 800. But it is. There's not a 600. I thought there was. Okay. Let me make sure I do got a burr. Yeah. Clean up that scratch pattern real quick. Okay. Like if you're looking for an upper grid of stones, resin stones, don't want to spend a fortune, but want, like, they're good, man. I did a video on them before. They're good. That's all I can say is they're good. For the money, they're untouchable. Like there's those Ruiken resin stones. Yeah, they're alright. I mean, they're pretty good, but these are far superior. Far superior. These honestly aren't that much off the Gen D stones as far as performance. All right, so we're gonna go 1K, 1,000. They don't load up too badly. You know, high grit resin stones typically will load up. These will get some load up, but very little. Restoration will take it right out. All right, so we got the 1K. Oh shit, let me do this. Damn, those stones are pretty much exactly the same height. That's funny. All right, so we got the 1K on here. And we're just going to go water. You can use Windex or Dawn water if you want. I'm just going to go water. Actually, you know what? We're going to go. I've never done it with. Never used these with Windex and Dawn. Maybe that'll slow that load up a little bit. Let's try them out. So here's the 1K. Flip that burr back over. I will say these stones are pretty true to grit. Their grit rating is pretty accurate. Okay, they're nice and consistent. They leave a really consistent finish. You don't have no, random deep scratches. They cut very quickly. Oh, very little load up. They leave an extremely sharp edge. Looking good. And now that they're available on Prime, you need to go get you a set because they're going to sell out quickly. At $50, they won't last long. Okay. 1K's done. See if I can show you guys the finish. Why is it getting so yucky, distorted like that? I don't know. Anyways, a true 1K finish. That's where we're at. Now we're gonna hop to the 3K. Rod. That's getting on my damn nerves. Come on. Okay. All right. Like I said, they are very true to grit. This 1K is about as true 1K as you can get. 3Ks, same stuff. The 12,000 is the only one that maybe I would say is not so true to grit. It's realistically probably more like a 10,000. It's a little not quite as fine as it says it is, but close. Okay. Looking good on the load up. Actually, a lot less with water. Looking good. I mean, there's a lot less than when I use water. So, yeah, Dawn and water, little index and Dawn, gonna work better for you. Starting to get a nice polish at 3K. Grab another paper towel. Okay. 3K's done. Let's hop to the 6K. Yeah. Guess my son's doing good in this tournament. Okay. Whoops. Wow, 6K's not even loading up. Very nice. If I was you and they want something like this, I'd get them real quick while they go on Prime before they go where you can't, where they're not viable unless you get them from overseas. On Amazon, it takes weeks, you know. Okay. Little bit load up. Not bad. Very little, actually. Rather impressive. Okay. Now we are definitely starting to mirror. Well, actually, fairly mirrored. And now this 12K will bring you to a bright mirror. Okay. Mm-hmm. That 12K really pulls that mirror up big time. Big time, big time. The 6K is like a hazy mirror. 12K mirror. Oh yeah, big time. All right, we're gonna work both sides one more time. Maybe I will leave a mirror on it for shits and giggles. But for $50, man, come on, crazy good deal right here. Work that burr back and forth a few times. Burr is very, very refined down. I literally can't feel any burr. telling you, if you're looking for a set of, 1K and up resin stones for the money, I don't think you can beat these. See where we're at. Well, I'll tell you what, that did really good on preventing load up. Holy cow. Almost no load up at all. It's impressive. Nice. So yeah, if you use these, Dawn water is your friend, or Windex. Okay. Don't want to get a new paper towel. Scratch it with any diamond particles that might be on that. Okay. I don't know why my camera's acting stupid. Man, do a full mirror. You can see my camera lenses. Why is my camera like distorted like that? No, hold on. There we go. Hell, I missed a little bit up here at the tip. Just being in a hurry, so don't even pay attention to that. But you see the finish. Now, a couple passes on like a 0.25 strop. It's gonna really bring that mirror up. Okay. And I really wish I wouldn't have missed that tip. I should have watched what I was doing, son. That kind of annoys me. It's just being an asshole. Yeah, missed it pretty bad. So, as you can see, you've got. That's why I said it's not. It's not. I don't believe it's 12K. It's more like a 9 to 10K. There's a very, very light scratch pattern. It's barely visible. See it? So yeah, it's. I'd actually put it more like an 8K. Look at that. Crazy sharp there. That will absolutely whittle here. Oh yeah, that will definitely whittle hair. Problem is I don't really have it. My hair is short. Okay. Maybe it's long enough. See if you guys can see that. Come on, focus camera. Cut myself. Can y'all see? Hell no. Focus camera, come on. That is a treetop there anyways. Can y'all see? Anyways, yeah. It'll whittle for sure. Actually, whittle's no problem. So, for $50, hell of a set of stones. This mirror is not as good of a job as I could have did. Clearly, I mean, I missed the tip, and I clearly could have, been. Remember, I jumped from a very, very aggressive 600 diamond plate to the 1K. That might have been a little bit too much of a jump, because this scratch pattern is a little bit more noticeable than it was on the knife I did earlier. But yeah, I mean, I missed back here at the heel. That was just a shitty sharpening job, to be honest, but it is what it is. So I'll link them. They're awesome. For $50, you're definitely not going to find better. You'd have to spend substantially more to get 4 resin stones that perform this good. So I'll link them. Go get them. I guarantee you they won't be available for long. They'll be sold out, and then you'll be waiting 2 months to get them. So if you want them, buy them. All right, guys. Y'all have a good one. I'll talk to you later.